Okay.
Hello there. My name is Ben Tate. I'm a graduate student in your class, Dr. Gerlich, and I have 5 minutes or less to tell you about the 100 different subjects in Roger Dooley's book, Brainfluence. Telling people to describe that in 5 minutes is kind of like saying describe Route 66 in a mile or less. So instead, what I'll do is I'll limit my subjects to what stuck out to me the most. Chapter 24 discusses the importance of vivid images in print media. Vivid images, by research, have been shown to elicit certain emotions and memories that may or may not have happened. That's why when we look at pictures, our mind says, you know what this tastes like. Because of that, when we look at grocery store circulars like this one, we see mouth-watering, fully cooked pictures to elicit emotions and affect our purchasing behaviors. But that's not all the circulars show us. Chapter 66 discusses adjectives that work. I'd be curious to know how many people understand how words in these articles are purposely placed. I can't tell you everything you will see in here, but I can tell you what you will not. Words alone like sandwich or chicken, even steak. This is because marketers seek to enhance emotions with adjectives that are vivid, engage the senses, and are specific, branded, and nostalgic. That's why instead we see descriptions like blue ribbon hickory smoked sausage, old world style traditional ragu, or fresh baked delicious donuts. These words are so effective, in fact, that Dr. Brian Wansink found descriptive menu labels over bland ones increase sales as much as 27%. These words have proven to not only elicit emotion but increase satisfaction. This is effective in marketing other than food. The proper adjectives can make you want to buy a car, sway you politically, or simply make you want to watch a movie. Whatever they do, there is simply no denying their power or the need to season our copy with vivid, delicious, drool-worthy adjectives. Chapter 8 was one of the most eye-opening chapters to me, discussing decoy products and pricing. Decoys have the ability to change behavior when an individual is choosing between alternatives that are more or less equally attractive. The book uses illustration of choosing between a trip to Rome or Paris, but let's make it more relevant to normal people. Take allergy medicine at the grocery store. We have all gone to the store with a stuffy nose and eyes watering, begging for it to stop, when we run across a litany of choices in the pharmacy. We see 14 for $10, 30 for $20, and 45 for $30. One pill will get you out of a fog, but why spend 30 for 45 when you can spend 10 for 14 and get what you need? They're all reasonable prices, so how do you make a choice? Chapter 9 argues we should add a high-end product. When we add 120 for $70 and lower 45 to $25, it's very easy to see what the best deal of the group is. Chapter 10 begins by discussing choice fatigue. The theory is the more you have, the less likely you are to make a selection. Columbia University studied this theory by studying the differences between customers given the choice of either 6 or 24 jams. While more stopped to look at the 24 jams, only 3% of those bought something, in contrast to the 30% who bought something from the choice of 6. Companies understand this. That's why right now I'm standing in Kroger, where they stock 225,000 general products, food, and merchandise. In fact, so much that right here we see they have 19 different varieties of ketchup. But not all companies stick to stocking as many products as possible. Costco, for example, stocks 3,600 products in their store. Whereas Kroger showed us 19 different varieties of ketchup, as you can see, Costco has just one. What this means is that Costco not only increases competition for prized retail space, they also eliminate the burden of choice from the consumer. If you need a bottle of ketchup, you simply go to the store and pick one up off the shelf. My personal belief, without choice, we limit the power of what makes us human. Sure, I love Heinz ketchup, but what about Whataburger spicy ketchup? What if I don't want 3 gallons of ketchup? Yes, we need choice, but we also need a happy medium. As we close, it's important to check out Chapter 35 and Chapter 36, The Power of Reward Loyalty. Do loyalty programs work? I believe they do. I grew up with the Kroger and Albertsons right across the street from each other. Kroger is still successful today, while Albertsons, they've become this. You see, Kroger offered a rewards program where for every $100 you spent, you received 10 cents off gasoline. Well, Albertsons didn't have a rewards program, and I don't remember what their gasoline prices were. They may have been equal, but you felt like you received something for Kroger for your loyalty. And because of that, they are still here today. I think I'm over 5 minutes. Bye-bye.